Yeah, hello guys. Good evening, guys, and welcome back to the Football Fan Zone with your boy, Timber Banks. We are live. We are live. We are live. And this evening, guys, we're doing a watch along between France versus Belgium. We are doing a watch along between France versus Belgium. Now, it is very very interesting with the lineups that Deschamps have decided to go with today. Very interesting, guys. You know, do I think they can get a result with those players? I don't think so. Sorry, guys. Initially, I was actually thinking this match, France were gonna win it. That was my thought initially, but with the lineups I just saw right now, man, there's no any chance that they have the possibility of winning this match. There's none at all, at all. But yet again, it is good to see changes, and I understand maybe it's also because of the fact that there's just too many games being played right now. There's just too many games being played in the world of football. Just too many games. So it's okay that Deschamps have actually um, go with the team he chose. Interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. He actually go with the team he picked. Let's just hope that guy, this players he picked, will be able to get a result in this match. Well, without wasting any of your time, guys, without wasting any of your time, I just want to call out the lineups. Yeah. And these are the lineups for France. You have Mike Magnum in goal for France. Then you have a back four of Kunde, Saliba, Upamecano, and Dinian. In the midfield, you've got Kante, Guendouzi, and Kone. Going forward, you have Dembele, Kolomwani, and Turam. That is a 4-4-4-3-3 formation. So going forward, you have for Belgium, you have a casting in goals. You have a Fais, the best. Then you have a Tietze and Castanian. In the midfield, you have Onana, Eurotelemas. Then you have a front four of Jeremy Doku, Lubakio, Kevin De Bruyne, and you have a lone striker of Openda. I don't know why this guy is not starting this game. I don't know why. And also, I'll be keeping an eye on other match. So I'll be giving you guys result actually that goes on in every other match being played today. I also we got to see a good quality football. Let's just hope we see quality game being played today. Let's see if we are going to see a quality game of football tonight. Jeremy Doku. Is that not a free kick, ref? That should be a free kick, man. Like, what the hell are you doing? What is a bloody we're doing right there? That should be a free kick for Belgium. Sometimes I don't really understand how we are able to spot this decision, but this guy called Kone is so rough, man. Even the last match, he just came in the space of 2 minutes. He got a yellow card. He's so rough, man. If this guy called the champ, that guy should be sacked, man. I think it's about time to give the job to what's his name, Zinedine Zidane. It's about time, honestly. It's about time I give him that job, man. Honestly, we all know he has been waiting for the job for a very long time, and yet this guy is on. Let us forget the fact that he won a World Cup. Was he a World Cup? Yeah, it's a World Cup. Yeah, let's forget the fact that he won the World Cup, man. This guy is not good enough, honestly. It's not good enough. You see what I'm saying? Just look at what I'm saying. He's just too rough, man. It's too rough. Come on. I don't understand, man. It's too rough. It might as well even give me a red card, even. He's just so fucking rough, man. I was just saying just how many minutes ago that guy is rough. It's a free kick to Belgium. Like I said, that's how we're going to keep you guys updated on every game being played at somewhere else. Well, we have Turkey. Turkey are leading. Turkey are leading Iceland 1-0. And Wales are actually winning 2-0. They scored 2 goals in 3 minutes, guys. They scored 3 goals in 2 minutes. Sorry, in 2 goals in 3 minutes. Sorry. Another match that would have been nice to watch is this Austria match versus what's it called? Um, um, Norway. Openda, what are you doing, man? Sometimes players can, they keep it simple. They want to overdo. Sometimes all you just need to do is just keep it simple. Don't overdo it. But this in the 5 minutes so far, Belgium have actually been the better side, guys. Belgium have been the better side. I think the goals are pouring in, guys. The goals are just pouring in. Romania have also scored against Lithuanian. Romania have taken the lead 1-0. The goals are just flying in, guys. The goals are flying in. It's another free kick. Whoa! That's a good save. Was that offside? No, it's a good save. I mean, that's a tight angle, eh? There's nothing more he could do there. There's nothing more Lubakio could have done there. What is happening here? What's happening in the field? Referee, come on, man. You're dishing out the card, man. You spoiling the game. Come on. Yeah, I can understand the yellow card for Kone. Yeah, he deserves it. But man, come on, man. You don't give yellow card for that. It's too soon to be dishing out the card like that. It's too soon. It's a corner kick to Belgium, by the way. Corner kick to Belgium. Belgium have actually looked like the better side, though. They've been the better team, Belgium. So I will not be surprised if Belgium actually takes a lead here. Just that you ask yourself, where is the goal going to come from? Because Lukaku's on the bench. Come on, what the fuck is that? What rubbish is that? What kind of crap cross is that? Lubakio. Look at the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. Like man, this guy is a bombs, man. Just lay it through. What the fuck are you even doing? A common pass. You can't even pass a ball to save your stinking life. Come on. Get the fuck out of my screen, man. Rubbish. By the way, now we have also taken the lead. Now we are also leading Australia 1-0. Come on, that was crap pass. Rubbish. That was crap cross. And that was our first goal right there. That was our first goal right there. That was the first goal you just missed right there. Like I'm saying, these guys are looking like a team that will score a goal. Yeah, Belgium. They are looking like the team likely to get a goal in this match. But yet again, we all know how football works sometimes. Because we have seen a situation whereby a team have the momentum, look like a team to get a goal, and the opposite side goes and score a goal. That's what football gives to you. Because for the 10 minutes I've watched so far in this game, Belgium have actually been a better side. They've been a better side. They've been all over France. But with football, you can never predict football because France might end up going to the goal and score a goal. 2 round. Up, up. Is he looking for a pen? Is he looking for a pen there? I don't think it's a pen. I for one do not think that's a pen. I don't. Openda, stand up. You're on a yellow card, Openda. Oh, William Saliba. Get the fuck. Eh? Is he handball? That looks like an handball. Yeah, that's a pen. That's a pen. Whoa! Honestly, at this point in time, I don't know what is a foul anymore. I don't know what is a penalty or not anymore. At this point, I honestly do not know what is a foul and what is not a foul anymore. Wow, I'm shocked. I'm honestly shocked that the referee or the VAR have not asked the referee to come and check um the replay of that. Because for me, I think that for me, if I were to be honest, I think that was a pen. That was a pen. The champ. You're not gonna be the goalkeeper from that from there with that shot. Gondozin is a proper baller. He went to Olympic Marseille to actually Dembele. Honestly, this guy called Kolomwani. He's not a good player, man. Honestly. Man, this is what you expect from this sort of game, man. This is what you expect. I might as well fall asleep here. This guy called up and is another Lukaku. I'm sorry. Forgive me. France. Whoa, that's a good save. That was a good save. Upside anyway. I believe it's upside. Ah, he's miles off. It's miles off. This guy called Openda should have eaten that ball with everything he has. That's crap. This guy called Lubakio is man. I'm sorry, you guys are minus one. Minus one. Honestly. So basically, it's still 0-0 everywhere else aside um, Romania, Turkey, Norway, and Wales. Every other group is 0-0. It's going to be a tough game tomorrow, guys. Netherlands versus Germany. Netherlands will be facing Germany. Free kick referee. Guendouzi. Nice one, Turam. Oh, that's a nice one. That's nice. That's what you call quality defending. Quality defending. Didier Deschamps. You look at Colomani. It's fraud. Honestly, I don't even know how these guys were able to scam these guys. and collect so much money for Kolomwani. Frankfurt, they've done a very, very big eyes on PSG. Even Benfica as well. Ah, come on, come on. See that one's well. I don't blame him though. He's not a striker though. Mm. His first touch, the first touch was crap. So who have scored a goal? Okay, Slovenia have scored a goal as well. Slovenia have scored a goal. So Slovenia are playing Kazakhstan. Kelvin De Bruyne. Debele with the ball. Oh, is that offside? A foul. Oh man. Debele did well, man. I think it's a good corner kick. Yeah, it should be a corner kick. You're sweating for you sweating for nothing. I'm not even seeing anything you've done. Talking about what's his name? Kolomwani. He's busy sweating. And whoever that just walked in that has not been watching ever since would think that he was doing something incredible. He has been shite. Kone. I don't wanna lie, this bar has been boring, man. It has been a boring game, I don't wanna lie. What are you guys even doing, man? Whoa, offside. Oh, it's scored. Well, Colomona find the back of the net. The same guy I'm calling a froster has actually found a. Ish, no, no, it's not offside. It's miles on. So it's a goal. It can't. France have taken the lead, and it's Colomwani. So 1-0. Free kick to France. But how would we be expecting? What's it called? Italy should be beating these guys. Um, Israel, but it's still 0-0. With the kind of game where I saw them play under the last match against France, they should be smashing these guys. It's a corner kick to Belgium. And basically, what I said earlier was the stuff that happened. I said Belgium have been the better side. They've been the better side, no doubt. But yet again, I've seen a situation where a team is the better side, looking likely as the team that will get a goal. Then the opposite team goes and score a goal against the run of play. But one thing is for sure that these guys have not even they've not taken the chances. Belgium. William Saliba. William Saliba is being linked to Real Madrid, guys. Real Madrid. William Saliba is being linked to Real Madrid. Is that an offside? Offside. I don't know why you guys are wasting time, man. Blow the offside, man. And it's 2-0. Slovenia have actually doubled. It's 2-0. Slovenia goal scored by Benjamin Sesko. Benjamin Sesko actually scored both goals. So it's 2-0. And Lufthansa have put one back. It is 1-1 between Romanian and Lufthansa. It's 1-1, guys. Mr. Mark, big up to you, bro. Big up to you. Big up to you, man. I hope you good, man. I hope you good. I hope you sharp, my nigga. Referee, yellow card, yeah. Just you Tillemans. Man, why did you should not have gone for the ball, man? Student, big up to you, man. Big up to you. I I hope you're always late. Don't be late for your train. You are always late, so please do not be late for your train because if you get late for your train, you know what it is. Come on, man. What are you doing, Tillemans? And you almost injure yourself right there. You almost injured yourself. Like sometimes I don't understand players, man. Allow the guy go. Allow him go. Ganduzi. And Iceland have scored. It's 1-1 between Turkey and Iceland. Iceland have just scored. So it is 1-1. Well, Mark, I don't think everybody is blaming Israel anymore on football because right now they are busy battling it out with Italy. The scores currently, as we speak, they've played on 38 minutes of football and it's still 0-0, guys. 0-0. Nada. So I don't think so. And they still have some good players in Israel though. They have the likes of Savi. Savi is a good player as well. I think the only player that have come out of Israel that I know has been very good. It's Yossi Benayon. Benayon has been the only one for me. I think he played for was it Liverpool. If I think it's Liverpool though. Benayon. Ah, come on, Genduzi. What kind of crap pass is that? What sort of an hospital pass is that? Well, this is where Belgium are actually missing a player, man. They are missing Lukaku. I know it's funny to say, but they are missing Lukaku honestly. Because you can never take away the fact that what's his name? Can never take that away. Nobody was there. The corner kick for Belgium. Yeah, again, this is a serious baller, man. I don't know why Ateta just dished the guy out. Again, this is a serious baller. He plays well. For me, I think he's a good player. Just as the other manager Ateta that came in and wanted and something else, of which I don't really think he has made an improvement to that team. Again, Dusi was a serious player. Serious player. Nah, come on, don't say it's not. It's not. This is not. It's not. Come on, man. He has been. Come on. Did you watch him play at Olympic Marseille? He has been good. He's a good player, man. I watched him at Olympic Marseille. I still watch him at Lazio as well. Does a job, and he would have actually done a job for United as it is right. Sorry for Arsenal as it is right now. Yeah, Patrick, I saw that. I saw it this morning. But we all knew that now. We all knew that. Even it's not just Ragnick that won 10 ag, not only him. What's the guy again? Um, Louis Van Gaal. Louis Van Gaal also won the 10 ag. He also won 10 ag though. So it's not something new, man. It's not new. But what I will agree with him on, what I will agree with this guy on, Ragnick, was what he said about United needing an open heart surgery. I agree with him on that. I agree with him on that. And yeah, you can say he was right. You can say he was right because right now they are getting rid of all those players. So you can say he was right as well. And what do you know? Italy have actually taken the lead against Israel. They've taken the lead. Max, is that not one? Ten Hag isn't doubling down on what we all know. I want to understand what you're talking about, Mark. A baller for bench is what going to. Come on, man. Come on. Say lies, Luis. Hmm. Ngolo Kante. I mean, Kante hit it once now. Kante should have hit that ball once. Dembele is going to take the corner kick. Oh, too high. Too high. Mark, everybody that plays in United is better than Gondozi. For you, you have to be biased most. So everyone in your team is better than Gondozi. Stop disrespecting those the guy like that. Stop it. You might not take him in your team, but it does not mean that he's not a baller. Understand and respect you if you won't take him in your team. Yeah. So 1 more minute to go for the first half. 1 more minute. Yeah. I think that's the end of the first half, guys. That is the end of the first half. So it's 1-0. The goal scored by Kolomwane. Goal was scored by Kolomwane. Go through this chat, man. What is it saying? Tomini. Ah, come on. Everybody will be better than Gunduzi for you, Mark. So I'm not arguing. I'm not going to debate that with you. And the problem at all big club is the players are too powerful, too overpaid, and in many cases celebrities in their own right. Not every big club. Not every big club. Spielman, I don't think so. I don't think you want to put it on every big club. The way United have been run for the last past 10 years have actually been the reason why you get players or what you are saying right here. We get to see it as United. I don't think every big club just they've got these players with too many powers. I don't think so. The way the club is being run, like Real Madrid right now, we've got big players, but they don't give a fuck about anybody. They can drop you any moment. But I don't understand what they are saying. No. Then it says, if a layer on top of a manager with a way or highway attitude like Eric Ten Hag, then it's going to fail as the players don't respect him. But do you think the players don't respect them though? Well, huh, you might want to say that because I've seen some occasion that make it look like it, but I don't think so. And the players know fully well the manager will be the fall guy if things goes wrong. Now that is the truth right there. What you just said right now is the truth, and that is something we see with not just an ag, but every manager. We see it with so many men, not just an ag as well, because they know at the end of the day the manager is going to be the fall guy. Then it says inevitably Eric will go soon, but if okay, but it will be naive to think that will fix okay sacking that will fix the problems. If the players don't like the next manager, it will repeat. And I don't understand what you're saying though. I don't understand what you're saying. Management style of play. Okay, management style plays a part. By contracts, slots seem to be settled in well at Liverpool, getting to know the players properly, observing, learning, and not having a clear out or making rash decision like the arrogant Eric Ten Hag did. Imagine players who haven't won not respecting. It does not mean, bro. It does not mean with the kind of amount, like sometimes the kind of like he said, there's a point he made. At the end of the day, this players knows that the manager will be the fall guy. You know, because when I'm talking about a player that does not win, it does not really mean it does not really mean Mark. Honestly, if I'm going to be honest with you, man, because one thing is when you look at it like this, it all depends on how you are looking at it. There's a possibility that players do not really okay. Look at what Sancho did. If Sancho respect the manager, he will do what he did. Or if Rashford did respect the manager, he will do the same thing he did by going clubbing. It all depends on how you say it. Sometimes you also need to look at people's perspective, like where are they coming from, what they are trying to say. Because at the end of the day, we all know that the fall guy is going to be the manager. We all know that for sure. And don't forget, he said something. He also made a valid point saying that sacking the manager, then they will be too naive to believe that will solve the problem. So sometimes you also need to understand what somebody is saying, Mark. There's no four guy with a good structure. They would remove players who don't play. I don't. Bro, we have seen this thing happening so many times in Chelsea. And this Villas-Boas was sacked by players. And this Villas-Boas was sacked by players. And those players were um, Mikel Obi, Frank Lampard, John Terry, and is it Peter Cech and Didier Drogba. Those five players sacked Andres Villas-Boas because at the end of the day, they know that he's going to be the fourth guy. Once the players stop playing for a manager, the manager will get sacked because you to terminate so many people or let go of many players, it won't be easy. It will not be easy. Letting go of many players, it will not be easy. Just imagine the like of Marcus Rashford. Tell me, don't want to get rid of Marcus Rashford tomorrow. It will take time. So I do understand what you are saying. I don't understand what this guy is saying as well. I understand what he's saying, which is why I kind of like try to read everything he was talking about, and it was making sense. Right there, he's not telling you that the manager needs to be sacked, but he's trying to make you understand that the manager is not helping himself as well. It's not. If we're going to be honest with each other, the manager isn't, you know, being what's it called, helping himself in a way, and he's not saying the manager is the problem. He's not saying the manager is the problem. He's even saying letting go of the manager does not solve the problem. That's why I've been players first in this scenario. I understand, but Mark, we all know sacking a manager is easier to do than getting rid of players. Because look at the kind of contract Rashford has. Rashford, they just give Bruno a new contract as well. Do you think these guys don't want to get rid of these players? They want to, but it is not easy. There are some deals that are very, very easy to do. Deals like the one for Scott McTominay. He had 1 year left. Aaron Basaka. Those deals are easy to do. You all know what you guys went through to just get Sancho out of the club. Look at what you guys went through. How does intelligence fail some people? Imagine comparing it. You see what is that, Mark? Now you are coming here with your emotions, man. Mark, he's using that as an example. He's telling you like, okay, the way Liverpool has been run, they've been run properly, whereby a new manager can come in and slot in well in the team, unlike what Ten Hag had to go through. That is what he's trying to say. Ten Hag came into the club on the process of the club being sold. He was there when whereby there were just too many things going on. The issue with Cristiano Ronaldo, the issue with Anthony, the issue with Mason Greenwood, the issue of Sancho. He has dealt with a lot of things. So he's trying to make you understand that okay, and Slot have come into a Liverpool team whereby the structure above have been well run. So that makes things easy for Anslot. Oh, okay. So I feel I need to speak. Chelsea did that when they were winning. Yeah, they were winning when. Come on, man. I will not have you say that about Villa and this Villa Boas, man. Come on, man. Mark, everybody's cheat to you. I will not have you say that about Villa Boas. Come on, man. Andy Villas-Boas before even Pochettino came into the picture of doing something. Villas-Boas have been. You know what Andy Villas-Boas did for Chelsea? Did with Porto? Come on, man. Uh, if you do what he says, makes no sense. No, it is a valid point. Is he's going to base an opinion on of a past regime. I'm sure that guy's a United fan as well, man. I'm sure he's a United fan. He's just trying to just make it pass his message as well. And even talking about Liverpool, guys, I still believe Liverpool are going to lose a lot of players next season. They're going to lose a lot of players. They are at the risk of losing a lot of players. Sometimes we just say, make it look as if Liverpool are all doing everything, good market. Their fans are also complaining. Their fans are also complaining FSG out. They always talk about FSG out. So when we're talking, we should not make it seem as if everything is being done very well for Liverpool as well. Their fans also want those guys out. They want that guy called Edward out. But honestly, for me, I still believe that the biggest mistake United made was sacking that guy. Honestly, that was the biggest mistake United made. They should have allowed him stay at the club, like it was agreed on the contract. They should have allowed him stay, like it was actually agreed on the contract. And I honestly believe United won't be facing what they're facing at the moment because this guy came in and recommended so many players, so many. But Ten Hag, because he's stubborn and arrogant, decided he was not going to sign any of them. And decided also He was also not going to sign any player the man recommended. And every player that manager recommended for United to sign were signed by clubs as well. Ma- Manchester United is there forever. Dude, don't just listen to that boy called Hendrick. You know, immediately I saw that boy talking about what's his name? Bobby Chatty. I know that guy is crazy, man. It's something else, honestly. Hey, Mr. Mark. Mr. Mark. Have you got to know?
What's good? What's good? Talk to me.
Not too much. I'm fine, man. I'm fine, man.
You
At least you are
find
home, right?
yeah,
You got home.
I find
You
I
got home.
find you chatting real mad thing about my club, bro. Like, what going on with you, boy?
Oh, I did not. I was not even going to bring it up, man. I did saw this thing, so it was not new to me because I knew very well that not only what's his name, Ravnik won Ten Hag, and you wouldn't really say he won him. He came in and said what he saw at the club that it needs an open heart surgery, and
Listen.
this guy also Van Gaal
Let me
also won
clarify
Ten Hag
some
as
things
well.
because I find some man them that, like there's it's closet United fans now because like they don't know what they're talking about, right? Let me start, right? First of all, the reason why
Mm,
we hired Ten Hag was because of Ragnick recommendation, right? Ten Hag wanted to keep Ragnick on. The club did not want to keep Ragnick on after the press match conference that he had, and he said all what he said. The club wanted to get rid of him. Had nothing to do with Ten Hag, right? No. Here the next problem. Men them like John Murto and Richard Arnold, the players that
mhm,
you know when you look at what Ragnick, the players he recommended in January, right when Mason Green was suspended, he asked for 60
mhm.
million pounds. For 60 million pounds, he was going to get Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo. He was going to get this defender Gavardio. He was going to get that fellow who went to Atletico Madrid. What's his name again? Julian Alvarez, right? He was
Alvarez, yeah.
going to get Marcos Leonardo, and he was going to get two other players, all for 60 million pounds, Bridget. 60
Yeah,
million pounds,
because
and he
he,
was
that,
getting
that guy
about
was
seven
good,
or eight players
man.
now.
That he was good, man.
Here the problem, right?
Honestly.
The structure we had before, most of the fans just forget how illiterate and stupid and incompetent they was, right? And the kind of performances. Yeah, they spend money, but there's a difference when we spend 100 mil and Real Madrid spend 100 mil. It's come like you spend it wise and you spend it foolish. You know what I mean? A man could spend
Hmm.
100 mil, put
Yeah.
50 million down in stocks and bonds to get an investment in retail every year, and a man could spend 100 mil on sneakers and clothes. You dig? And when you look at
Hmm.
it from that perspective, you understand where it have intelligence and where it have a lack thereof. And the biggest problem is that, I mean, forget winning titles under Fergie Jonathan. Forget Fergie for now because everybody living it still living like if we still in the days of Fergie with the best, the best 20 players squad in the Premier League or the second best squad, bro. Listen, mentality, talent, and ability goes hand in hand, bro. Hard work must be there, right? Too much of people
Hmm.
considering this thing like, oh, the players don't like a coach, bro. Man, them only forget that Pep Guardiola signed 54 players in his 8 years at Man City. 54, my virgin. Right? 54. That is more players than United signed in the last 10 years. You understand?
Hmm.
So
He had the money, he had
yeah,
everything now.
bro. So let me be realistic. Look at it. Look, you can't look at it from based on club. It have a point in time where you can't compare a club. We have been in disrepute, disrepair, proper mad situations. You see the structure, Barada, Ashworth,
Mm-hmm.
even Sir Jim Ratcliffe, they all of them come out and talk to the media in the last 6 weeks, and all of them say the same thing. Listen, this previous situation was untenable. What going on here with the manager? Let me say he could be making mistakes, but the major problems was not him. It was the environment of the club. The problems at the club was too great for any one person to handle. They
Mm-hmm.
interview 6 managers. They decide
Mm-hmm.
we're extending Eric Ten Hag contract. Everybody say this structure is best in class. So what we fighting for? What we complaining about? We shouldn't be complaining because here's the biggest problem, right? We could blame Ten Hag for why we're not scoring goals, but why we not blaming the structure for buying another young striker that need time to develop? Hmm? It's the weird things, bro. Now we will blame Eric Ten Hag for the fact that some of these players not match fit. But why we didn't just spend 2 million more to get the right back and left back 2 weeks prior? You understand what I'm saying?
What are you talking about? You're talking about are you talking about the
I'm
first
talking
season
about
of Tinago? This
Delit
now.
and Mazraoui. Why we didn't buy
Okay,
the
okay,
two of
okay.
them
In
2 weeks
time.
before? For this, we could have
Okay.
paid the 2 million. 2 million, 2 weeks, bro. I spend that 2 million. If you understand what I mean. You know what I mean?
Mm.
We could accept that deal for McTominay 5 weeks before for 20 for 30 million pounds. You think? Why we didn't do it? The first
Mm-hmm.
week of the season, 29 million pounds come in for McTominay, sell him. Now they decided to wait to see if they could get more money. No, we can't be mad because these guys actually sold 87.9 million pounds worth of players this summer, bro. We have not done that in probably since the season
Yeah.
we sell you all we are Cristiano Ronaldo, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Since last
Yeah.
season we
Yeah.
never sell so much players in total value,
Mm-mm.
bro. You understand? And that's
All at
about
once.
15 years, bro, or more. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
people need to understand that United in a bad place, not really in terms of, some of the players have talent, bro. They had the mechanics, bro. But some of them lacking the mentality. Some of them lacking the drive. And that is really important. That had nothing to do with our manager, bro. Everybody want to talk about
Mm-hmm.
our manager supposed to inspire players. That is true. But a man cannot inspire a donkey to be a horse. You understand what I'm saying? No, I'm not
Yeah.
trying
Yeah.
to
I
say. No,
understand.
I'm just trying to say. Look at it like this. If you have, I don't really watch horse racing too much like I used to a long time when my
Yeah.
grandfather was alive. But horse racing is the perfect example for these kind of situations, right?
Mm.
You have
You won't
a
force me to
winner,
run now.
a proven winner you
Mm-hmm.
have, right? And you bring up a young horse who will be a winner, but it will take some time because it's how to learn. It's how to learn when is the best time for it to take off in certain parts, when is the best time to hold back. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
breaking the horse now. So when you're watching horse racing and thing is the perfect example. Now this experienced horse might win 10 races over this horse, but when this horse win, that's the end of that experienced horse career because this young horse will win every time over that next horse. Is just how reality is work out. You understand? United have a bunch of players right now that some of them have so much acclaim, some of them win something, so other clubs they're coming to United, some of them at United were hyped to be some amazing star next, one of the top best in the world, and hasn't delivered over years.
Mm-hmm.
We can't keep asking the same question every single time we have a new manager. Why this manager not
Mm.
getting the best out of these players? We
Mm.
ask that and if you check some of the players we want to get the best out of, bro, 2 to 4 managers didn't get the best out of them before Ten Hag. So we still asking, get rid. You know what I mean? Too much attachment. The manager not unaccountable. He makes some mistakes. Of course, I was upset with the starting selection versus Liverpool. I didn't want
Mm-hmm.
certain player to start. I wanted our next player to start. He didn't start. I wanted our player bench. He didn't get bench during the game. Neither. So you know me, bro. I just speak as it is. But the reality is that a lot of fans, bro, they don't have the patience for a rebuild. And that is their
No,
problem.
no,
That's the
no.
problem right now.
And
Because
Mark, one thing
because
is that
bro,
I don't think
anything
there are fans that have that patience anymore, man.
bro, you
Everybody
can't
want to
handle
win
it's not
now.
like don't have no patience anymore because here why? Here why you can't see that, right? Because whoever that 10 years
Mm-hmm.
had to do, it had nothing to do with Ineos, bro. The 10 years that we
Mm-hmm.
suffer have nothing to do with Ineos. Get it real. This is
Fact.
they have nothing to do with Ineos, bro. So you had to put that 10 years past behind you, bro. Put it in your pipe and smoke it. walk off, leave it in the garbage. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And sit down, reset your mind and recalibrate and say, listen, we from step one right now. Because, brother, I do see it. Like 3 games in, bro, we have new players who didn't kick our ball yet, who we all know going to be starting players or key players in the squad as the season progresses. Yet still we seen similar things from last season, bro. These men them not ready. How much times I say to you, bro, before in the week leading up to Liverpool, I want Maguire to start, bro. How
Mm.
much times? Men them laugh at me in the comments, bro. Men them tell me I'm mad this, Delete better. Of course, Delete is better. But
Mm-hmm.
Delete not match fit, brother. So what we going to do? We want
But
what
did
the
it,
what
but
men
man,
is
he was
want.
playing preseason for
Bro, Delete didn't
Bayern
play a
now,
game of preseason, bro. He didn't kick
but was on the
one ball for
bench.
Bayern. He when you know when Delete come back from preseason, Bayern
Yeah.
was in South Korea, bro. Delete was back from preseason training by himself for 2 weeks before we buy him, bro. Solo training. He didn't even kick a ball with the team and team training and Bayern Munich colors, bro. From since the season finished last season. So he not match fit, bro. He not going to be match fit till probably game week 7 or 9, bro. I telling you. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So Joshua Zirkzee. Joshua Zirkzee didn't play no preseason nowhere, bro. He kick a ball for 10 minutes in the Euros, bro. What match fitness he have? But men done ready to say Joshua Zirkzee is rubbish. He ain't good. This, that. Yeah, next striker. We need a next striker. The will go on end. Who scoring the goals? Brother, the man's first goal. The man first game, he come on in 10 minutes, he score a goal. Bang. Bang. Relax.
Your
Sometimes
fan
it
base,
don't
man,
work
is
so.
just
No,
it's
men
crazy.
forget that we have the youngest attack in the entire Premier League. Minus Marcus Rashford. Everybody else in our attacking lineup under 23. 23 or under.
Mm.
5 attackers we have. No, right. 5 attackers we have under 23, bro. The only man older is Marcus Rashford, most inconsistent. The senior. Now, listen, I keep telling man, I want Marcus to be the talisman. When you're wearing a number like 10 and 7 and 9, you have to lead. You have to be clinical. You have to be decisive in games. These is numbers that
But
cross the factor history, bro. It is the leaders on your pitch. When men watch me on the pitch and say we have no leaders, bro, I watch around the pitch and I see men back on the kit number. You know who's a
big up
you know
Luan.
who's a bad man on our team, bro. When you watch a team, sometimes you don't know a player name. But when you see the number, you already have an anticipation for what he could do. You understand,
Mm-hmm.
bro? Where we have,
Mm-hmm.
bro, we in a rebuild, a work in progress. Man them living in big cities around the world, bro. Constantly, I just be going to work, going about my daily life, and 1 minute this street block off because they're doing work. There are work in progress going on. And you had to take a whole detour. Sometimes it's be 5 minutes, sometimes it could be 15 minutes. You know what I mean? Just to get a detour from one street, bro. You know what I mean? So for me,
Mm-hmm.
when I look at that, sometimes it's real inconvenient and you don't like it. So why can't it be 5 minutes? Why can't it be 15-minute detour? And sometimes you don't get the news normally because they will just say the couple days before you wasn't really outside or whatever, and you don't watch the local news diligently, then you're gonna be like a lost late as well. It's the same thing with Manchester United right now. We had bringing some players, but not everybody hit the ground running. Some of them didn't perform well, right? We had players
Mm-hmm.
from before that who did, some performed well, some didn't, and then some players were
Yeah.
sold. We bring in some players on loan. Season two, the players who was on loan who had contributions, man, them like Marcel Sabitzer with a 12-goal contribution in the season. That 12 goals was missing the following season
Why
because
why
he,
why did you guys keep why did you keep
bro, Ten Hag
Sabitzer?
wanted Sabitzer. The club say no. Went and buy Mason Mount. Now, everybody telling me Ten Hag wanted Mason Mount because they hear Ten Hag scouted Mason Mount in Vitesse 4 years ago. 4 years before he come back to the Premier League to play for Chelsea. Well, brother, if scouting does work like that, here I telling you, Themba, it ain't
Mm.
looking good for football future. If you watch
Oh.
a man play from a club about 7 years ago, 6 or 7 years ago, bro, because Mount was 19 when he played for Vitesse, bro. Mount is 25 or 26 now. right? And that is where you base your scouting report off of, bro. Because the season we buy him from, he played about 12 games, bro, all season, because he was injured the whole season. And the season before, he was out for about 2 months. And the season before that, he was out for about 3 months. So you telling me this manager who want a fit player really went and say he missed him as a priority. Now we could be subjective. Everyone could be subjective and say, well, when he hold up his shirt, he say nice things. But bro, when the club sign any player and the manager to be there with the presser, we expect him to say not nice things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless it's a manager at the level of Fergie and Pep, who win
Mm-hmm.
trophies with the same team, then they could say all these kind of weird things and dictate certain things. Bro, a manager can't say certain things. It's about etiquette and having a sense of class. Like our manager tell Jaden Sancho, bro, he didn't train well. Everybody was like the manager mad. He crazy. Why he embarrassing the player? Why he making the player seem less valuable to the world of football and like a bad apple? But Maresca, who never win nothing in no top league in football as a coach, tell a man who win several Premier League titles, a Champions League, and several other trophies that he never won and probably might never win, that he can't get a game in his team. And everybody clapping, bro. Bro, men on drugs, though. The
Still on
world
drugs.
had to be on some kind of on some kind of gas, bro, because bro, like just this about a few months, the same time last season, man was crashing it on Ten Hag, bro, for saying Jaden didn't train well. Like literally, bro. Like I don't understand the logic of some football fans nowadays.
It's not. It's some football fans they follow the media.
Bro, a man
So that
literally
want
come
to.
on Pappy's stream the other day and say he could make a better team and better tactics on Football Manager. Like if this is the basis of what some of these men judging their ideas and why they feel the manager wrong on, or any manager for that matter, bro,
Mhm.
football will die, bro. You can't save
No,
a
football
fan
is.
base when they're listening to people like that, bro. Because subjectively, bro, and in hindsight, anybody could be genius, bro. I could go and play Football Manager and set up that theoretical football team based on which is based on numbers and algorithms, right? Performance and thing based on an algorithm or the player's performance and the stats that they're averaging and all these
Mhm.
things. And prospectively win. There is a say. But when you put that in real life, right? Let me just say four of them players that was winning here the season before in the manager decide to get injured this season. And now you have no replacement. Or your replacement's not as good. What can you do? You want a team to play a style of football, you have to change it. When you change it, you ain't winning. So what you gonna do? What you could do? Bro, sometimes that's life, bro. And this is why a lot of fans had to understand that when somebody say that it's not that they drop their standards, but United just not there yet. If you look at the squad, 10 of these players before Ten Hag come, right? 10 of them, and I could guarantee you, 10 of them, it have five still in the club right now. That Ragnick wanted out, right? And before
Mhm.
Ragnick wanted them out, it had men them who Jose Mourinho wanted out that's still here. Only had
Yeah, yeah,
men
yeah,
them
yeah,
who
yeah,
he
yeah,
wanted out that
yeah,
was still here, that's still here.
yeah.
You understand? So until
Mhm.
we get, you see, all of them who managers wanted out, all of them must go king. You hear me clearly? All of them must go. All. I have no loyalty to none of them. They didn't win nothing for United, brother. They didn't win a
Mhm.
Premier League. You know what I mean? Some of them get lucky that they was part of a team that win Carabao Cup last season and win the FA Cup this season, like this last season, yeah. You know what I mean?
Uh
But
huh.
at the end of the day, bro, the reality is we gotta get rid of some of these players, bro. And fans need to realize is it's not just the manager fault because when you watch other teams, bro, whether they like a manager or not, because I could tell you, bro, there are real footballers out here who don't like the manager, bro. But they
Mm.
have a work ethic. When they get on the pitch, they're running hard, they're working hard because they want to win. It had nothing to do with the manager,
So
bro. That had everything to do with you as a human being, as a person. as a competitor, because football is not about liking nothing, it's about winning. It's a competition. It's about the best on the day, the most prepared. And if you're not ready to win, you will lose. It has nothing to do about like and care and who feel, and no one cares if you have a cold, bro. When the Olympics about to get called for track and field, if you had to go to the bathroom for some strange reason and you ain't make it back on time, your lane will be empty. You understand what I'm saying, broski?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people don't get this concept. It's not about them. It's about the team. And if they're not performing at a standard level required as a professional footballer, it has nothing to do with the coach, boy, and them and the coach making them better. It has everything to do with them as a person. And you don't want a mentality in your club. Because I'm pretty sure, bro, you had major talents at Real Madrid that, some of them had bad attitudes, bro. And it was infecting other players in the squad. And you know what? Because they might have been really good players, but you got rid of them for the greater good of the team. And a lot of us can't cope with that concept at United, bro. It no, as a great club in United history, bro. To be fair, we shouldn't be facing a situation where we had to rebuild and work our way back up to being the top. We should have been maintaining every year, all the time, because we always had the money and we had everything except people in on top in the executive situation that want to win trophies. They wanted to get
Mm.
top four and play in Europe. That's all was the goal. Top four, Europe. Not winning the Premier League and winning in Europe. Just being a participant. It's like you go on. It's like you're playing under 15, bro, right? And
Mm-hmm.
you play a tournament. Have 12 teams in the tournament, and every single team gain medals after the tournament finish, whether they finish first or they finish last. These things is madness. Madness. That is ruin sports, because you can't ruin failure. You can't reward failure, bro. How you get a medal for finishing 10 out of 10 teams? That makes no sense, bro. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And people might say I crack for saying that, but bro, you had a experience loss, so an adversity, bro, so you could grow. You know what I mean? And
I
you
get
grow
that.
as a human being holistically, bro. Like, life can't be made simple and easy. You can't always receive something because you didn't do, even if you didn't do well. You must understand the fact that if you last, you get nothing. You can't be rewarded with anything for finishing last place, bro. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Your
Mm.
reward is knowing that you had to work harder the next time so you could get a reward.
That's
And
a
this
fact,
is
man.
this is the problem, bro. This is why I don't watch the NBA, and I don't watch the NFL as much as I used to before, because when a team finishing dead last 3 seasons in a row, bro, whoa, and they're still getting the same money. They might still end up one of the top draft picks in the league. Sell that draft pick for $500 million to our next team. Bro, what kind of madness is this you're watching, bro?
It's money.
You know what I'm saying?
it's it's
Exactly what this
money.
fella's saying here. It had too many average players, but a lot of fans has caused this too, because they inflate the egos of some of these average players because they had a world class moment here or there. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, I think Kobe Manu generational, but Kobe Manu have a bad start to the season. A lot of fans
No,
want to blame everything else
he's
but
over.
Kobe Manu.
He's overplayed, man. Mark,
Bro, and that
like
had nothing to do with the
Kobe,
manager, bro. That had nothing to do with the
Kobe,
manager, because the manager didn't play him for the Euros. The manager didn't play him at
Kobe.
the Euros. That's not
Yeah, I
my
know.
manager. Have nothing to do with him playing at the Euros. You understand what I
Kobe,
mean? No, Kobe
Kobe.
played a
Yes,
lot of games this season, and I think he need to get. I think he's still a little bit lethargic, I would say,
he's,
right?
he's been overused,
And my
man. He's been
honest opinion
overused.
is that the manager not giving him full games and trying to give him game time, but fan pressure and other pressure from other people inside who want Kobe to play is the reason why he playing more minutes than he should be playing right now. Because the manager trying to manage him. Kadioglu is what? He was
No, he
it's
was talking
35
about.
million pounds that they paid for him at Brighton, bro.
Yeah, he
Manchester
went to
is right.
Brighton.
Brighton paid 35 million pounds. That was too much money for him, bro. That being real, so real, bro. Like, that
And
that's
this Ronaldo man, because someone asked a question earlier. Manchester United Febber said, "Should Ronaldo be playing the World Cup 2026?"
bro. If
Because
Ronaldo, if
me, I
Ronaldo
get
want to
people.
play in the World Cup, bro, I would take him. He more mobile than Messi, bro. The real question is how the hell Messi end up in the Ballon d'Or top five? How the hell he end up on the list for having what
No,
a
it's
shit
not on the list though.
season, bro? Bro, Messi is
It's
fifth
not on the
on the
list.
Ballon d'Or list right now, bro. In the ranking, fifth.
Are you serious?
Bro, what?
No.
Man them
Let me
starting
check.
to ask the question about Ronaldo. We should be asking the world why the hell in the last 3 years Messi even on the Ballon d'Or list, bro. The man ain't done nothing. He has done
Are you sure,
nothing. Nothing, bro.
Mark? Because I don't think he made this one. He and Ronaldo didn't. Let me
Brother,
check.
number five is Messi. I googled it the other day. Ballon d'Or top five. Messi was fifth.
Let me just check again. Because maybe that thing they've not released it that time. Let me just
Bro,
check real
men
quick.
smoking crack, bro. These people smoking crack. You go and you know what's so funny? Messi score one goal, bro, in the whole Copa, bro. One goal. How we get on the
No,
Ballon d'Or list?
if Messi is there, then
And
they
he
should just
playing in the
it's a
MLS,
joke
bro.
then.
Man playing in the MLS. How he even on the Ballon d'Or list playing in the MLS, King?
If
The
he's there,
man
they
is
must
not
just
even
grab
in
they
the
must grab
top
the
10
award.
leagues of football, bro, and he getting nominated for a Ballon d'Or. What madness! That is
Oh man,
mad, bro. He not
football
even
is
playing
dead.
for one of the top 10 leagues in football, bro, and getting nominated for a Ballon d'Or.
And this guy does not even get nominated. Rodrigo is not there. Salah
Rodrigo
is not
number
there.
two. Vicinos, Rodrigo, Bellingham, Vicinos, Rodrigo, Bellingham.
No, I'm talking about Rodrigo for Madrid, not Rodri for City.
Yeah, Rodrigo. I don't understand that either. Bro, Messi, let me tell you something,
No,
yeah, bro.
no, Mark. I
Mm-mm.
think you checked maybe the one you check is not correct because I know I saw it
He
the
on the
first time.
list though, but how
It's
we
not.
bro,
It's
he
not.
on the
Mark, check
list though.
again. It's
Bro,
not.
I
Check
had it,
again.
yeah, bro. I sent it to man them the day before yesterday when I watched that, bro. I was like, oh, I was like,
Uh,
oh,
because when I checked it and it says the first time since 2003 that Messi and Ronaldo are not on the Ballon d'Or. I'm just trying to just check it here to be sure because I know when I went through the list, it was not there. Let me just check it out now. Okay, now I think okay, these are the players, man. I don't understand. Man, I'm still trying to figure out how did Rodrigo, Salah, and who again did not make the list. That is why this guy said that what is a joke, man. It's a joke. It's a joke. And people will talk about why is Ronaldo still playing? Why is he still playing? I told somebody, I said, the people or the strikers that plays for Portugal have not shown a reason why he should not be playing.
exactly,
As of yesterday, he came into the pitch from the bench and literally changed the game and won them the game. But you see, media will still want to drive at his legs are gone, he's old, blah blah blah. I still believe yes, he don't have that pace anymore, but he's still faster than some players. He still makes those runs than some players. But 2026 World Cup is that one is far, man. It's far. But those Portuguese players, man, I will say it and I will say it again, man. Once this guy just retire from that team, there's no winning any trophy for that country anymore. Honestly, because they don't have strikers are crap. Rafaelia was I was looking at him. I was crap.
bro. I don't know why them men is be trying to have these conversations about Ronaldo, bro. Like, you know,
They will always
it's
want
one
to
of
do
them.
it now.
It's like they
They always
just
want to do it.
No, bro, it's just because he's 30 something, bro. Man, them feel because he's 30 something, bro, they should just, say what they want. The reality is, name a striker in the last 2 seasons, right?
That have
Besides
outscored
Haaland,
Ronaldo.
that score more than Ronaldo, bro. Name a
Yeah.
last striker. I need a striker,
No,
bro. Name one.
they want to tell you that he plays in Saudi Arabia. That's what I want to tell you. And yet, like one girl was telling me that I won't compare it, he plays for Saudi Arabia. I said, but that same Saudi Arabia, the likes of Mane, Robert Firmino, the likes of who again are struggling in that Karim Benzema are struggling to get goals in that league.
Neymar.
Even Neymar can't even stay fit.
Bro, I saw real. Messi in MLS and can score even half the amount of goals. You understand? With more
Mhm.
of chances at goal. He having more chances and can score half the amount of goals at Ronaldo. But we let criticize Ronaldo. Like the MLS any better than the Saudi Arabia professional league, bro. Like really. Really.
But you think he's going for 1,000? You see, you think he can get like
Bro,
for me like
Ronaldo, bro, listen to me. Don't be shocked.
99
Ronaldo
goals
going to the
left.
next World Cup, bro, and win the next World Cup, bro. Don't be shocked, bro.
99, 99, 99 those goals left. And for me, I think that is doable, man. From now to like end of next year, I think Ronaldo can score 70 goals or 80 from now. So I don't believe it's doable, man. I don't believe it's doable, honestly.
Bro, Ronaldo could score 100 goals between now and next season and 2026, bro. You crazy?
Yeah,
It's Ronaldo,
yeah.
bro.
Man, that guy's
Bro,
longevity is just
nobody,
crazy, man.
bro. The man left foot goals alone for his country is more goals than Messi score with both feet and his head for Argentina, bro. Bro, I just want to put it on bare facts, bro.
It's
This man
crazy, man.
score average of 20 goals a season for more over 15 seasons, bro. Name a striker alive that did that.
Hmm.
Messi's not a striker, he's a midfielder, and still his average is not 15 goals a season. Let me just get that clear. Over.
Even Ronaldo too was a midfielder now. He started as a midfielder
Yeah,
because
Ronaldo
people forget
started
of
playing left midfield in the toughest league in the world. Bro, listen to me. If some of these men go back to see somebody tackles Ronaldo used to get in the Premier League, bro, back
man.
in
It's
the day.
crazy, man. It was
Bro, some
crazy.
of these players just get less than that and rolling wrong on the ground crying and can't get back up
Ah,
and run. Bro, this is
it's the
why,
era of
bro, I
football
tell
we
it
are.
man them, they're making football too easy now. Tackles,
It's easy,
some of these
man. It's
tackles
easy.
now, bro, like you expect a man to stop on a dime, like he a break, so it's bro. Like we watching Need for
Honestly,
Speed, he's supposed to pull a handbrake and stop immediately after he win the ball. It must have followed through, bro. Is inertia, is physics, common physics.
all these
But
tackles
don't
are
get
just
into
easy.
basketball like, bro. When I say that, bro, not in a good way, bro. Because the whole reason when them stop watching basketball, half of the NBA viewership left when they changed the NBA from a contact sport to a non-contact sport. Just for LeBron. They sacrificed 50% of their viewers just for LeBron. And can't get it back to this day. In the last decade, they grew 10% of the viewership.
LeBron James is a goat as well, man. That guy is also
Now he's a
another one.
what? He's a shit on, bro. A crybaby. Can't hack it. He can't even put a team on his back to win nothing.
I
Everybody
think
had to
about
carry him. Everybody
LeBron James.
around him have to carry him. Carry him.
I
You
think
can't
about
be in
LeBron
a good
James.
debate, brother. He could never get any good debate because he has to be carried. He's never carried
LeBron.
nobody. Who he carry? Name one team he carry,
Wait,
bro.
I think about LeBron James. Yeah, but you're talking about somebody else.
No, I talking about LeBron James. Name one
Ah,
basketball team he carried. Name one. Name one.
he has carried Lakers. He has
Don't
carried
come now,
like
man.
many.
Don't
Even
crack me up here now, boy. Don't
what's
smoke
this
crack
team name
now, bro.
again?
Come now, boy. All them men just
Wait,
like LeBron because of BLM, oh. Bro.
no.
Disrespect Black Mamba mentality and the GOAT MJ, bro. It have
Man,
watch me, it have God mode, right? It has Saint mode, right? And
man,
it have Emperor mode, right? Like we say James, LeBron James in Emperor mode. That man in saint mode and God mode, bro. He not there. He not in that conversation. There we don't start that. That is disrespectful.
LeBron James.
Bro,
LeBron
I
James, man.
bro.
That guy, I like that guy. Man. That guy is a done man. You know.
Yeah, he is a done.
So who between LeBron James and Stephen Curry?
Steve Curry. I don't know, bro. Steve Curry could carry a
Yeah,
team, you know.
LeBron also carries the team, man.
When Steve Curry
Come
was
on.
eating,
I
LeBron
say you
was
don't want.
losing. When you can't forget those
That
things. These are the important things in the argument. You see, when men want to talk
you
about the GOAT debate, listen,
who
listen,
was
hear
he
me out, hear
playing
me out.
it? Like
Listen,
before we talk
hear
about
me. First. Hold on. When
okay.
you talk about debates, right, the debate must happen in the prime of the two players' career, right? And who win
Mm-hmm,
the most in that time, right?
mm-hmm.
And in the prime of Messi career, his prime was between what? Let me see, I think it was what 2013 or something, 2015 to 2018 or 20 or something like that, 2014 to
Mm-hmm,
2018, somewhere there.
mm. Yeah.
And in four in out of them 5 years, for 3 years, he won nothing. Nothing in La
But
Liga. He won
but
nothing in Europe. He won nothing.
okay.
You know why? Because Ronaldo walked home with everything.
Yeah.
Champions League and La Liga for 3 seasons in a row, and they win the Spanish Copa and thing, right?
Mm-hmm,
So when you talk about prime and who's the goat, that the goat debate was ended then. Since
mm.
then, the debate done, because in your
But
best, in your
uh-huh.
biggest time in your career, you won nothing to, and this guy was the one who won everything above you, clear above. There's no argument. So when we go back and we talk about anything else, when we talk
Mm.
about the prime, who was best in their prime, Ronaldo was best in his prime, bro. Because that's Mr. Champions League. They don't call Messi Mr. Champions League, bro.
Mm-mm.
Ronaldo have more assists in the Champions League than Messi.
Yeah. And
That
more
is
goals
how
as
weird
well.
it is. So for all these stats, man, they want to talk about Messi better. Ronaldo have more goals and more assists in the Champions League than Messi.
Yeah. And mind you, Ronaldo did not even play for a whole season. He did play Champions League, and Messi was there in the Champions League for one season,
Two
and
seasons,
still could not even 2 seasons. Imagine, and could
bro,
not even break that record.
bro.
It's
I
crazy,
don't
man.
understand man them, bro. Telling you.
Honestly.
Because the reality is, bro, we is our football fans. We'll always have opinions. We'll always have players that we favor compared to others. We'll always have a coach we like. Or by the end of the day, when it's
Hmm.
supporting our club, no rival fan, especially from a big rival, banter conversation should be something that you take in as possible truth, brother and madness. Like think
Yeah.
about it like this, right? When most scholars say they could have scored 6 goals, how come you only had 3 shots on target for the whole 90 minutes? How come you only created 4 big chances in the 90 minutes? But you could have scored 6 goals. You could have scored six goals, but you only create 4 big chances in the game. You scored 3 goals, so your XG through the roof. Sounds real good. You had 100 less
Yeah.
completed passes than Manchester United. 100 less completed passes. Seven, 7 less percent possession than Man United. 1 shot more in total in the whole game than United. You muted that, bro. Themba, you muted. Themba, you on mute. Is it me? Themba, you hearing me? Themba, you hearing me? Is it me or your mic mute? Because I can't hear nothing you saying. Themba, your mic mute, bro. Themba, your mic mute, bro. Themba, I can't hear you, bro. For the last 5 minutes, I hear nothing you say. Check and see if your mic off, bro, because I not hearing nothing you're saying, bro. On YouTube neither, because I on YouTube listening and I not hearing you at all. On YouTube neither. I hearing myself, but not you. I'm telling you, bro. I know what's going on, but your mic mute. Manchester United should hire my homie Spielman. I've been right about every player and the manager so far. I have no problem taking the axe to them to set them 100-year plan to finally win the EPL. Well, if you had to set a 100-year plan to win the EPL, bro, then we definitely should not be hiring you, right? You know what I mean? Thank God you're not a scout or a manager. Big up. 100-year plan, the man say. 100-year plan. Wow. Bro, I know a professional manager, right? But here I tell you, if United had the ability, I could hear now at Themba. The United had the ability to get a few more sales in this market and get a few more players out. I think the biggest mistake we make was not selling Rashford in this transfer window. But you know, some players would say otherwise.
What's the on my mic? Can you hear me now, Mark?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened, but I just refreshed the page, man. It's all good.
Sometimes YouTubers do that, bro. Sometimes
Oh, it does happen to you as well.
no, I actually 'cause I don't. You see, I have a mic. I just plug in. Everything done set up together now. And I just
Mm-hmm.
connect it and go live. So I don't ever change anything. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay. Yeah, and as we're going to be done with this international break, we're coming back to the derby, London derby, Arsenal versus Tottenham. Who are you? Who do you want to win the game?
Tottenham.
Tottenham.
I'm the
Man,
Arsenal always, bro.
you never want them to do anything.
No. I think it'll be a draw though.
Mhm.
A high scoring draw.
Those guys, Saliba and Gabriel, in this international window.
Hmm?
I hope they don't take whatever they played for their team. They don't take it to Arsenal
Hmm?
because they were crap. Man, they were crap.
Saliba and France
Yeah,
beat Belgium and De Bruyne to be expected.
like when I saw the lineup, I was thinking Belgium have an upper hand, but then I saw this guy is not in the game. Lukaku. So
Bro, is it me? Oh, is Belgium one of the biggest national team flops in football?
You will not really say it they flop, man. Like yet you just need to just understand like when did they have the kind of players they had? Because when they had that player they had, you won't compare that team that got the semi-final in the World Cup to this team right now. Like the likes of what's his name? His old De Bruyne. Who is there? Onana Doku and what's this guy's name again?
Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
I don't know, you compare them. They were ballers then, man.
Bro, that man had De Bruyne, Eden
Hazard.
Hazard.
They had even Togon Hazard as well, the brother.
Bro, they had the fries.
They had is it Fellaini?
Munier.
Munaim, yeah. They had
Bro,
Munaim.
Thiago
So they
Courtois
had
is
player
their
then.
goalkeeper, bro.
They had player then,
Bro,
not now.
man like Vermaelen, bro.
Yeah, Vermaelen, Thomas Van Vermaelen.
Bro, they have big players and they never win nothing. Kind of like Arsenal. You know what I mean? And Tottenham.
Man.
They don't win
But that
nothing.
no, but that team, that France team in that won that World Cup, man. That France team, can you check that team out as well? They had Koba, they had N'Golo Kante, they had Giroud, Mbappe. That's so many players as well. That team that won that World Cup, they had proper ballers as well. So before you say you compare them to Arsenal, you also want to take it into
Yeah, but
consideration
at the
the
same time, listen to me. The golden generation of Belgium, bro, for the last decade is the one of the to me on paper, they probably was the best squad in world football for like 6 years, bro. When you look at the firepower where they had everywhere, bro. Come now, man. Don't like we don't make it easy for man them like Kevin De Bruyne and them now, bro. Because look at Norway. Haaland and Odegaard can't win with Norway.
no Norway is just shite, man. This one are just
No,
crazy, man.
Haaland and them is just system players, bro. They're not world
Honestly.
class.
Come on, Bakula. What the fuck are you doing, man?
What he's
What
normally
crap is
do.
that? That guy is another player I love, man. Bakula.
Bro, it's the first season where you could love about him. He raw still.
Yeah, like what this guy did with this guy, man. Bakula. Man, what he did. Man, I did not believe it. Luis Enrique. Did not believe it, man. He just gave the boy the opportunity to just showcase whatever he has. And the guy also decided to take it with two hands. Take it with two hands.
It was messed up though, bro. That you're
Wow.
giving Luis Enrique credit for Barcola, but you wouldn't give Ten Hag credit for the likes of Garnacho and Kobe Menu, bro. That's so sad, bro.
You know why I will
That
not
is
do
so
it.
sad
You know why I will not
and
do it.
bro, it is sad.
I've been
No,
watching,
no, no.
I've
Because
been
if I
watching
tell you who coached
Ganacho.
Bacola, bro, who
I've
really
been
is in the
watching
influence behind Bacola, it had nothing to do with
Ganacho.
Luis Enrique, bro. It had nothing to do with Luis
Man,
Enrique.
it seems this guy is injured. Odegaard. Arsenal are doomed.
Wait, Saliba injured?
Twisted his ankle.
Saliba injured?
Odegaard, Martin Odegaard.
Odegaard?
Yeah.
Hmm.
He twisted his ankle. Good.
Calafiori out. Odegaard out.
Man, it's
Wow.
crazy. It's crazy. And this is
If
what I'm
Saka,
talking
if
about.
Saka pull up an injury this game against Gibraltar, he has problems.
And this is what I'm saying. I've been saying like you guys, Arsenal need to get squad depth. They don't have squad depth.
Not that rhyme still then.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah. They'll use him that way. They'll use him that way. Um, it's crazy, man. Sure,
Bro.
man. And Arsenal actually.
United top four this season is on.
Let's see.
Everybody, just remember, bro. I wanted to say this to you too, my brother, because you know my brethren, right? My real good brethren, right? When the villain come out on me for Christmas, like the Grinch. I ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna be the Grinch who stole Christmas, as the Grinch who collecting receipts for all this shit man them talk about Ten Heisenberg and Manchester United. Because come
Ten.
Christmas, when we eating turkey and pastels and jollof and rum cake and opening presents, United will be in the top four, bro. At the table. Trust what I'm telling all you know. And I come in for all of those who had things negative to say about my manager and my team. I come in for all of
You
you.
come for me
Just
as
want you
well.
to know, all I know to know, be on the lookout. I will be knocking your
We,
shoulders too.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting, man.
Hmm. But I pray we don't have more points on the table than Real Madrid in La Liga, bro. Because, bro,
Ah.
every little thing I will be coming out.
Every
You know. So
little you can't.
and don't let one of my young strikers have more goals than your top striker because, bro, if Hoyland
like
have
like
more goals
like
than
where are those
Mbappe
what are they
by
where are these goals gonna
Christmas,
come from, man?
I will be laughing.
Where are these goals gonna come
Trust me,
from, man?
I will banter you for the whole Christmas period, bro. You will hide. Men will hide from me for Christmas, bro. Trust me.
I don't hide, I'll be there for it. I'll be there, my man. Be there.
Bro, or the God
Take
hopping, it's
every
not serious. And he recovers swiftly. Yeah, yeah. When you foot swell up like a ball tomorrow in the morning, go get what the God
so,
out. FPL, bro. Man, them FPL taking a hit this game week, bro.
man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Calafiori out. Then now. And this is what I don't like. I've been saying it like there's just too many games being played, man. Too many games. Now what are we doing?
Bro, how is going, bro?
Just having Euros and World Cup, having Nations Cup and World Cup, to now having Euros, having UEFA National League. Like, what is that?
Bro, big
This
countries
guy
not
just
supposed
wants
to
to just making
complain,
money.
bro. Countries like England and France and things shouldn't be complaining. They have them fellas had the same pool of talent that some countries have population, bro.
Not
Like
not when
bro,
they
to have more. Let me tell you
when they
something, bro.
have crap manager
Bro,
involved, like
bro,
the
listen to
Sham.
me,
The
bro.
Sham is a
In
crap manager.
Trinidad, we probably have a pool of 10,000 players, or 1,000 players we could select from 1,000, maybe 1,000, right?
Hmm.
In England, they probably have 10 to 100, 10 to 50,000 players. You understand the difference? Make a squad,
Hmm.
bro. Play have a Nations League squad, and when it comes down to the big games, bring in some big players. That's what you have to do. You have the
Hmm.
squad depth, bro. There's a
Hmm.
cool countries like Germany, Spain, and Brazil and all these countries. Nobody hearing them, bro. Smaller nations like Trinidad and thing is the ones who should be complaining, bro, because we only have so many. You understand?
Hmm.
Countries who have a wealth of footballing talent should be happy to play three separate teams because that meant. So you trying to tell me, bro, you having at least 1,000 footballers who are the same age, at the same level, all of them could possibly make Germany national team. But you
There's no
go play
way,
the
man.
same 25 or 35 man squad for Nations League, for World Cup qualifying, and for Euro qualification. Nah, you're mad, bro. You're mad, bro. You're mad, bro. You're mad.
That's fact, man.
Bro, it's only facts,
And
bro. Like, people will. Bro, it's why we have a squad. You're not going to play the
mhm,
same starting 11 you're playing in Premier League and in Champions League. You know, you go have one or two players coming in different. You know what I mean? To bring
mhm.
something new. Same thing with FA Cup and Carabao is normal, bro. We men complaining for everybody can't play every game. Fans had to
True,
realize that
true.
the big players ain't go play every game, and that had to be a normal thing.
That's true. Like I did enjoy the. I love the way this guy did it now. The champ, like the way he just rested everybody and just played new first 11. Only the goalkeeper, I think only the goalkeeper played in the last game before this one. Change everybody. So you have a manager here, everybody that understand that these guys that are playing too many games, they still have to go to their club side to go and play in their club side. So it makes sense that it changed them this way. Even the way Portugal did as well, changing them, change made some changes. It's good as well. It's also good. Just I don't know if England will be able to do that. But for me, I'm very, very worried about Kobe, man. This guy that are playing him too many games, they're playing too many games. Even sometimes, then actually even tell that guy should stay back, not to go anywhere. Also,
Yeah,
Kopama,
I mean,
Kopama
at times I
said
feel that
no.
we happening.
Kopama went back.
Yeah, but when I see it come to young players, bro, I don't hear that with young players under 24 and thing, bro. I don't hear that with them because them fellas young, bro. Don't tell me
The
about no
young,
now. No,
the young.
for real, bro. We need to stop, I could understand if a player 24, 25 years old playing them amount of games week in, week out, but when a man is 18,
And even the
bro,
amount of money is even earning at United is not even signify that game time is having. He's having too many game times for that much, how much is even earning himself. So for me, what I would say is this, man.
bro, that is normal. It is not no much different from where Ronaldo was playing, bro.
This guy should not be starting every.
Ronaldo and Messi are the same age, just playing the same amount of games.
Ish, man. But
Bro,
those guys,
listen to
no,
me, bro.
like no, I don't think there's anybody that
You
will be
need to
this
stop
these
that, bro.
guys, man.
Listen. These fellas, bro, supposed to play an average of 45 games a season to 55
Hmm.
games a season. Every player. And I'm talking about, it don't have to be for the club. It could be for club and country. That's the average, right?
Hmm.
That never changed. That was always so for years, bro. For more than 10 years. More than 20 years, bro. You understand?
Hmm.
Nations League adding 5 or 6 more games to the calendar. That only happened recently in the last 3 years, bro.
Like it's crazy, man. It's
You
crazy.
understand? But still,
All
you
they
see,
want
you
is
still
money. They
misunderstanding
want
what I'm
money.
saying. 3 more games or 6 more games added. Kobe don't need to play. Whether it's for England, forget the club. He getting paid to play for United. Forget the club. Let's talk about the national teams now.
Yeah,
England have
why should
about
I forget the club?
25 midfielders, bro. No, I just saying, England have about 25 midfielders that could start.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
Nations League. Understand what I'm saying? It's Nations League, bro. You really go and play Kobe Minu and Declan Rice and all of them men in the Nations League, bro. Bro, lead them men to rest. Play other men and
Hmm.
play the French squad. It's Nations League. Yeah, World Cup qualifying. That's also it. Them had to play World Cup qualifying and then they had to play Nations League. They just play Euros. What about the other men who trying to make the squad? When them go and get game time, or when a man get injured, maybe next 2 years when our next man, when some men had to retire, bro, they're not promoting talent. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm.
So they had to rethink somebody. This they had to rethink this. All them big nations had to look to play have a B squad. You have a squad that playing Nations League, starting group games, and then when you make the games, you could call in your big players, but you shouldn't have them playing Nations League and then that play World Cup qualifying starting in October, bro. If you understand, that don't make no sense.
Mhm. Because I know after this international break, there is still another one.
Yeah, that World Cup qualifying that starting at the end of October. It have 2 weeks for World Cup qualifiers.
I mean, it's
So
crazy,
this
man.
is this is what I'm saying, bro. And this is why I'm telling you, it had nothing to do with it had everything to do with the nations, bro. Like they could call up a separate squad to play Nations League, right?
Mhm.
And rest some of these
Yeah,
players.
yeah, facts, man. And there's no way you tell me no country has that. They can do it. I think every country can do it, man. Because
Every
we are
country.
like,
I
I
mean,
think every country
the
can do it.
countries who will complain is the small nations like mine, bro.
Yeah,
My population
yeah.
is 1.2 million people. That's the population of a small city in average medium sized city in Europe, bro. That's the
Hmm.
population. My whole nation. You understand? And these
Yeah.
some of these countries have 7, 8, 9, 10 cities like this. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Hmm.
So when you have that wealth of talent, you have to use it. You can't just use the same group all over and over and over. Look at Brazil, bro. Brazil have about 4 national team, bro. You understand? Ever since I was a youth man, bro, let me tell you something, bro. I play against Brazil national team about 15 times. And it probably have one player or two players, maybe I play against more than 5 times. You know why? 'Cause almost every time you play against them, they have a different team they feel out, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. True, true, man.
So they have a team they will field for to play against the European players. They have a team they will field to play against the South Americans. They have a team they will field to play against the rest of the world, bro. In my opinion, that's how it is look. So a B
Yeah,
and
they
a
should do
C.
it like that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they
If
should do
you
it. Like,
beat
they
the
should do
C
it like that,
team,
man.
the next time they bring the stronger team. You beat that stronger team
Hmm.
next time they bring their best team. No, it might beat them. But what I'm
Yeah,
saying is like a lot of it's how I know countries is do this because I see it in action, bro, in real life. You know what I mean? So why are we making it such an issue? We should not be complaining because for big nations and big teams, it might be a hassle. But for small countries like mine, the
yeah,
Nations League providing us with that regular football and competitiveness that will help our countries develop more football players faster, better, more quality. Because we never could afford the amount of games every year. Like bigger teams just have friendlies normally. You know what I mean?
yeah. I get your point. I get your point.
So
That's
it's
facts, man.
like for big countries and big football leagues, the Nations League might seem insignificant and a waste of time. But for smaller countries like mine, the Nations League is a great boost to possibly getting back into World Cup contention after the last 16 years, bro.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Man,
So
yeah. Do I talk? Was
yeah, bro.
man, it's crazy, man. Yeah,
The
I big
crowd's
up, guys, man.
pulling Jaden Sancho uncle here in the game to score a goal and then get a red card. Goal stand. That's crazy. Never forget that, bro.
Yeah, big up, man. Big up, man. Guys, man, that's the end of the stream, man. Guess I'll see you guys when I see you guys.
Bro, we're doing tomorrow. We're doing tomorrow, bro.
Okay, no problem. No
I wanna
problem.
we're doing any streams tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm doing a stream tomorrow. Well, I think around. I think we might be in class then because I'm doing it with Vegeta.
Uh,
So I believe you'll be in class then.
all right,
But
well,
I'm always down. If I'm going to let me know, man.
well then don't
Let me
forget
know.
bragging rights is Wednesday.
Yeah, we can
We
still
it will
stream
be
anytime. You know,
we go involve some national teams this edition too now. You know what I mean? Rep your
yeah,
flag.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no doubt.
Big
No
up.
doubt, man.
Thanks for having me,
Big
bro.
up
Big
to
up
you,
to
man.
everybody in the chat. Hope you all have a good day. Big up to all of you. Have a great night in
Yeah,
the
big up.
safe out there.
Yeah, big up for everybody, man. Big up any minute. Big up. Let me know if you're streaming. You drop the link for me, man. And we can. I might also stream. We can also stream later in the night, man. When you are back from class.
All
So
right, well, cool.
okay,
I'll let you
posted.
know.
All right. Do
All
have a
right,
loving night, boys, man. Good night, my man. G.
big up, bro.
Yeah. Guys, it's signing out for me, your boy Themba Banks, man. I'll see you guys on the next one. Good night. Do have a lovely night rest. Arrivederci and ciao ciao.
Ciao, ciao.